So hello everybody. Good afternoon and maybe good morning or even good night. Okay. So welcome everybody to join our webinar today. Today's event is organized by the IAMCP Greater China region and also the IAMCP Malaysia. We have a very good chances to interact with a new organization. The name is the International Association of Business Management Simulation. So today we have lots of guests over there, not only the chairperson, the founder of this organization, but also the student, the committee from different schools in Hong Kong. So that's why they can share their view about why they work together to try to do something, to have some impact in the society, in the market, no matter talking about in the education industry or maybe in the business world. So maybe I just have a very quick introduction about the person who joined this meeting. The first question, of course, we want to introduce Mr. Michael Chan. Michael Chan, can you just say hi and review works before we just circulate around with different people?
Okay, hello, my name is Michael Chan. Nice to meet you here.
Yeah, and also I want to introduce Natty. Natty is one of the committee, very important ladies in this organization. Natty, do you want to say something?
Hello everyone, I'm Natty Cheng from Ningnan University, and I'm the Marketing and Promotion Director of the committee. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And also we also have Hugo. Hugo, do you want to say something?
Hello, I'm Hugo. I'm now studying in the Hansen University of Hong Kong. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you. And also especially very important is that because I just mentioned about we have the representative from the IAMCP Malaysia, which is the biggest Microsoft association in the market. So maybe CK, can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Everyone, this is CK from IAMCP Malaysia. So nice meeting all of you. So looking forward for a very successful event.
Okay, thank you. And also Alex is also from Hong Kong, the IAMCP Greater China, but today he's the stage manager. So that's why he won't show up his face, but at least Alex, can you say a few words to let everybody know about you? 3, 2, 1. Alex don't want to say anything because he's very focused on managing the technical stuff. So maybe I don't want to spend too much time about this one. I will pass the time to CK. CK, maybe you can start the conversation with the Michael and also his teammate to know a little bit more about the International Association of Business Management Simulation. The time passed to you, CK.
Thank you, Aaron. Thanks a lot. Yeah, first of all, thanks again, Michael and his team, Hugo, and also Natty, for taking your time to join in this webinar today. So actually, I believe there's a lot of people who haven't get the chance to know what is International Association of Business Management Simulation. Maybe how about if we give Michael to introduce this IABMS to all of us here?
Oh, sure, CK, thank you. So let me pull up my deck before I start to share my IABMS to you. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, good. First of all, let me introduce my name again. Michael Chan is the chairman of the International Association of Business Management Simulation. And I'm glad to form this association in this year with 11 committee members from different universities. The International of Business Association is to enhance the business learning. In Hong Kong, I think we lack of kind of the interdisciplinary learning across different subjects. So we share the same goal. Our 12th committee member is to enhance the business management learning through our AI-based interactive methodology in effective business education for their career development. So this is the main goal that we want to build up our International Association of the Business Management Simulation. And then the second one is to augment techniques used for the development of the learning theory. Because in our platform, we have different level of the business simulation game, range from the platform for the secondary school student all the way to the MBA student. So different students can enrich their business learning or the so-called business experience through our true to life experience learning. And the third one is to promote the professional knowledge from business process integration. This is another main goal that we want to share our knowledge from different parties through our simulation platform. And the next one is to enrich the personal growth and leadership skill in a harmony workplace with congeniality. So we hope to build up a atmosphere with our team member that other than their school study in the university, they also can enjoy to promote this business learning methodology to the community with our efforts. And the last but not the least is to network with the student, natural and industrial practitioners from all over the place through a series of our activities. So these activities is included in our program, so-called the Intelpreneur. That means the intelligence entrepreneur. Okay, so there's a piece of sharing about our IABMS.
Thanks, Michael. It looks sound very interesting to all of us here. So may I ask a bit more details? So what is this actually AI-based business management simulation?
Sorry, CK, seems the background noise is a bit high, so we are hard to hear from you just now.
Sure, no problem. Okay, let me repeat my question. So can you describe more about what is this AI-based business management simulations?
Sure. This simulation, actually business simulation, what some people may ask, what is the business simulation? So business simulation actually is very popular used in the foreign country, like US, European country, in the top tier university as well. It's a powerful AI-based pedagogical system for educational and organizational learning platform. And it is enable learner to be immersed in the business marketplace with the alignment of their critical thinking on the strategy. And then in a way that the student can improve their business acumen and their financial skill, and ultimately improve their logic, creativity thinking, and to progress their decision making. In the system, the student will be given with a lot of different data and the table, like the BI table, and a lot of financial statement and the financial ratio, and also the business operation information inside. In a way that students need to make a viable solution, how to improve their company business performance. And throughout the learning of our business simulation, the student will touch base with different subjects like the HP. This is used for the voting system and the management, the decision-making system, management accounting, operation managed accounting, macro and micro business theory, data analytic, cost structure, and the BI as well. And as I just mentioned, throughout the information given from the simulation platform, with like the quarterly financial report, business operation information, and the intelligent tracking data inside. And the student need to go through a lot of data analysis before they can reaching out the final decision making for their company. And those kind of decision making used for their company is will be input to the in our business simulation platform, so that the team will compete with each other, and the system will report the final business result given by their decision making. And that is so-called our business simulation platform.
I see. Yeah, it sounds like it's very interesting, and it covers a lot of different area of a business. I believe anyone who are using this system or joining this community, they will benefit a lot from learning all these different kind of reportings and tools that will eventually help them when they really started to work right in the real working environment. Yeah, so probably I have another questions. Maybe you can share with me the holding numbers of our business management simulation completion in Hong Kong so far.
Oh, sure. basically, I have been holding more than 5 competitions in Hong Kong in the last few years. So we have the latest competition in Hong Kong is the macro business simulation last year in the HKMU, and this year we have another 2 competition for the UG student and also the post-secondary school student, one in the IFE Kunto and the other one in HKMU. Throughout these 2 competitions, actually a lot of students, they are very fascinated and enthusiastic to join our competition. Just give you a roughly figure. In the international competition, we have more than 100 teams to participate in this competition with over around 400 to 500 students from 9 countries. So that is a very, that is proven that the students are very enjoy and very fascinated to join this kind of virtual business simulation. No matter they can join the competition on site in HKMU or online from overseas. I think they have the same goal that they want to showcase their business acumen in this stage with the student from over the place. Our business simulation competition is somewhat different from the conventional case competition. In most of the time, case competition, student will be given with a data company financial data report that they need to think about how they can polish the business financial performance. But in certain extent, this is driven by their performance skill and of course some very sound creativity solution. But in our business simulation platform, the ultimate result is very much driven by their actual the business decision, and all are reflected to the reality. So something like if you are running a company, a shop in the company with the selling price, with procurement, with marketing, R&D, etc., and what will that you decide to your company, and you will be given with the actual marketing results back from the system. So that is more, how to say, this is a more realistic reflection or the results to the student. So what I found from holding so many competitions in the past few years is that I think in Hong Kong, we are lack of this kind of competition for the student to showcase their creativity, thinking, and their business acumen. So that and also students keep on telling me that this is something that we need to carry on in the years to come. So and that's why I keep on thinking that we need to make it more widely shared to different people in Hong Kong or maybe in other countries as well.
Yeah. So like I said, I think the whole competitions that you are organizing, it's really different from the conventional way of before this. So because I think it brings up the real life kind of challenges in the business to the students, so that they are well prepared, and then they can go to the market after they graduated. So yeah, good job for that. Next, I think before this, I see from your slides there's a special words called Entrepreneur 2022 and 23 program. So can we know more about this entrepreneur program?
Okay, sure. This entrepreneur program will consist a number of activities inside our program. So that would including the different programs such as the webinar, training, site visiting, competition, and also the kind of the gathering with the lecturer. And so far, this is very great. We can enroll more than 30 professional practitioners from academic and also the industry to support our association. So in our entrepreneur program, starting from this month, so we are planning to organize few competition. The first one is the one for the female, so-called the female entrepreneurs competition. And down the path, we may have another competition for secondary school student, and also the international school student. And last but not the least, of course, is the our international MBS competition for the UG and the post-secondary school student from Hong Kong and overseas area. So this, and also we will, from time to time, we organize a lot of different webinar that will invite the industrial practitioners to share their experience, their knowledge from the real world, the business experience. For example, supply chain, and also the logistic business management experience to the student, that so that student can know more the real world, the scenario, rather than the book study in the classroom.
I see. Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. So I think after this webinar, probably there will be a lot of even overseas students who are watching this would like to join the next competitions. So I hope that students from Malaysia will also have a chance to join in the next competitions. Okay, maybe we should let Michael take a rest after a lot of questions from myself. So maybe we can pose some questions to Natty, which is the marketing and promotion director. Hi, Natty.
Hello.
Hello. All right, Natty. Do you see how do you see the promotion of this business simulation market in Hong Kong? Any competitive so far?
Sure. I think in the local market there are no specific competitor in the market, because this kind of business stimulation games are more popular in Western and other university in Western, but in local we don't see many professor or many organizations like to use business stimulation competition. But instead, I think many organizations have offered many business competition, but none of them are really the same or very similar with us. So I think it's the major reason that I think our platforms are really potential, because none of other organizations are the same with us.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of like agree with you, because from what I know, I don't see much other competitions that are kind of like similar to what you guys are doing. But can you maybe also tell us like what is your role in this IABMS?
Oh, sure. My role, me as the director of promotion and marketing team. So our main role is to promote and attract more members to join our competition and promote our platforms to all the students, not only the university student, but also the professor or the school students.
So your target is basically not just university students. It can be as long as it's a student, right? It can be like high schools.
Yes. Because in our stimulation game, there are several stages and several levels. For the university student or for the advanced student, they are really familiar with the business stimulation game. We will offer them the advanced level, so they will make more decision, and maybe they will need to have more market for them to make decision. Maybe the least one is one market, but for the university student, we always offer them like 4 market. But for the secondary school student, we may offer them like 1 market, and we don't offer them to make many decisions, because we in the previous game we offer them to make decision like the inventory, the raw materials, how many money you want to borrow from bank, and how many dividend you need to give the your customer. But maybe for them, we only focus on the trade, like raw materials and how many money you want to set of the price. It's fine. Just let them to know the basic first.
Yep. I do agree with that. Yeah, I mean different kind of students, the levels of the student, you should organize different kind of competitions. Yeah, to suit their their level of thinking. Yeah. Yeah. So talking about promoting, which is I believe the major part of your role in these organizations, right? So can you share with us maybe your strategy in promoting these associations?
Sure. Because we are only a startup organization, we need a bunch of promotion because we don't have many members at the very beginning. So also because of the advanced technology, we are putting our focus in a digital way, not really traditional. We will do many talks and we will go to secondary school or go to university to make them to have a talk because of the COVID. So we just make everything online. We just take benefit from the social media like LinkedIn, like Instagram and Facebook. These are the three major social platforms we are going to promote our activities and competition for students, because I am also a student, because we know students usually use the social media like Instagram instead of send them an email to let them have a look. But apart from the social media way, we will also have very close contact with university like HKMU and IFE. They are our supporting organization, and we will send them maybe the information, and maybe sometime they will send a mass mail to all the students so that more students can know more about our organization and our competition. Apart from this too, what Michael have just mentioned before, he has already hold 3 years of MBS competition, because Michael built a really good reputation on the competition. So more students know about our organization because of the previous competition that Michael had hold. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Yep. So moving on. So I think maybe we can also check with Natty one more questions. I mean, compare with any other association, if there is any, maybe you can share with us what's your